Welcome back to the cabin. Dinky doo, dinky doo. Now, Albert says hello, by the way. I love this Albert B, I think he's brilliant. Just as a backstory, if any of you don't know, Albert used to come from my brother's bakery in Lancashire. So when he sold his business and he packed up, he gave me Albert. I put him in storage and I thought it'd be nice in here. So he goes up and down, he's a little baker, and there's a lot of young viewers that watch on the channel, so it's just nice. It's nice. He used to queue up outside, all the kids outside my brother's shop to watch Albert. So he's here in pride of place in honour of my brother's bakery. Now, before we start the video, I've got a product review. Oh no, not a product review. Yeah, a product review. It's a really good product. I highly recommend it. And remember, I only promote products that I recommend as in quality, and I've used it, I've given it a good bash and it's really good, and I would highly recommend it as well. Plus hopefully I can get you a discount code, and all the information and the links and everything will be in the description below. So I will see you all after the product review. Hi everyone, welcome back to the cabin. I'm doing today a product review on the VTOMAN Flashspeed 1000. Now before I start this product review, I just want to state, as you know, I only do product reviews on products that's been sent to me that I test myself. If I'm happy with it and it goes past my standard that I want to use it for, then I'll do the product review. Yes, it is a paid product review, but again, if I didn't like the product, I would send it back, because I don't want to advertise anything on the channel that isn't suitable. So that's my disclaimer out the way. And yes, so that's a disclaimer out the way. Now this is an absolute beauty, and I mean this. I've had it roughly 3 weeks now, which I have, 3-4 weeks. I've been using it nearly every day. You can get they do sell solar panels, and they sell them as a package as well, so you can get the solar panels and this for a discounted rate. They have got offers on this power station, plus they've got offers on all the other power stations they have on the website as well. There'll be a link in the description below. This is the Flashspeed 1000. It's got 828 watt hours of power. Honestly, I really do like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through a couple of tests with it, and then we'll see how we go. And then what I'm going to do at the end is I'm going to set my washing machine off. I'm going to set the camera up with this, and you'll see it easily powers a washing machine time and time again. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll run through a bit of the spec on this so you can see. So I'll just come round to the front. I'm here. So what we've got is we've got input. We've got mains power plug input. You've got your DC input as well, and then you've got your solar input. Now, like I say, you can buy solar panels from this company as well, VTOMAN. They've got a special offer on with the solar panels at the moment as well. So I recommend that. You've also got a DC battery charge. You've got your 12 volt DC outputs as well. You've got you've got 3 USB-C charging points, and then you've got your Flashspeed at the bottom, super speed USB charge, and then you've got 2 USB-C charges as well. You've got 3 sockets, and you've also got a jump cable and then a battery charge cable as well. So that's that. So what we're going to do is we're going to run through a couple of things, turning things on, and then we'll see how we go. Okay, so give me a sec. Right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to cut all the power in here. So as you know, the power does the lights, it does the fridge freezer, which you can see is turned on at the moment because it's running through the solar system, and it also does the freezer at the back as well, plus all the other appliances as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the power, take the plug out of one of the other power stations, I'm going to connect it up to this bad boy, and you'll see it go on. So I'll plug this in. Kick the lights back in. So it's running this, no trouble. As you can see, it's hardly using any power. It's still on 93 99%. So it's running well. And what we're going to do is we're going to plug in a few other things as well. So if you just give me a sec. Right, so what we're going to plug in first to test is I'm going to plug in my iPad, which is here, my iPad mini. So what we'll do is we'll plug this in, and then you press USB-C. Now you can see that's just come on now, so that's taking charge no problem. And then what I've done is, this is my wireless charger, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug that into the USB-C at the top, and then what I'll do is I'll put my phone on. As you can see, the phone's took charge. I'll also put my watch on as well. Again, you can see that's took charge. And then my Apple Pods as well. You'll see that light up that panel. See, that's taking charge as well. As you can see, it's only using, believe it or not, 8 watts. 9 watts, it's going up slowly. So it's using hardly any power at all. It's a really good, really good power station. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give it a field test, as they say. I'm going to put the washer on now, and then I'll come back to you in a minute when it's done, a full load of washing. Okay? Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put the washer on a cycle, and we'll see how we go with the power station. So it's on 98% power. The pad's still plugged in, so I'll turn these off so you can see that they're plugged in. They'll start kicking in. You can hear them all bleep. That's charging. They're all charging now, as you can see. So we'll keep them running as well. So what we'll do is we'll turn AC on. That's it. And I'll put the 2 washing pods in the washer. Excuse my washing that you can see. So we'll turn the washer on, which is that plug there. And so what we'll do is we'll do a quick wash. We'll do it at 40 degrees, a 1200 cycle, and it's a deep wash. It's 36 minutes. Okay, so this is my Samsung washer, so I'll press on and it's going to start. Now you'll see it's going up now. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but it's going up to 48 watts straight away, 43 watts. It's leveling off. So what we'll do is I'll leave the camera running, and then you'll be able to see how it's working and how it's performing. Now, as you can see, it's finished the load of washing. It's now sat at 81%, and it has been charging this up, as you've seen, and it's been charging that up as well. So again, I will knock them off and turn it on so you know they have been charging up, and they're all full. That's 100%, that's 100, that's full, and that's full as well. So they've been charging them up, and obviously the washing's done. I tell you what, that smells lovely, that washing. I'll hang that up later on, and I will catch you all in a minute. As you can see, it's done the load of washing. It's took it no trouble at all. It's sat on 81% after everything we've tested it with, so it's a very strong battery. I can highly recommend this product. It is on offer with VTOMAN, so if you check out in the description below, you will see a link and possibly a discount code if I can get one for you, but it is on super offer anyway. So it comes in, the packaging comes in a solid box like this. It also comes in an outer box as well, so I've had no trouble with any of the power station they've sent out with any damage or anything. All the cables come There's also a little box inside here that you can put your cables in, and what I haven't showed you, which I've got to unplug them, is if you turn it round like that, there's also a strong light on it as well. There you go. For a power station of its size, it's lightweight. I think it's lightweight compared to some of the bigger ones I have. So like I say, I recommend this product. I will leave you to it, and if I were you, I'll grab yourself a bargain while you can. This will be ideal for camping, for going to the beach, doing all sorts, plus for home backup if there's a power cut, or if you want to live off grid yourself, then you can connect it to your solar panels and dinky do. Grab a bargain, don't delay. Dinky do, welcome back, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the product review, and thank you for VTOMAN to sponsoring the video. It is a paid product review, so thank you so much for them. Now, this week at the cabin we've had quite a lot of deliveries come. We've had some cow matting come, so we're going to put some in the kennel outside because it's wearing a bit thin on one of the kennels. So Kev's going to be doing that this week. I've been over at the pond for a couple of days cutting wood, and I've been splitting it as well. Kev's bought a machine that you ram down. I think I've showed it on one of the videos, and you put your wood underneath and you ram it like that. Well, I'm not right impressed by it myself, but Kev swears by the machine because he's got a bad shoulder, so he can't use an axe. But for me, it's a lot easier with the axe. It goes through it like butter, especially if I keep the axe nice and sharp. So I've been doing that today, splitting wood. Well, for the last few days I've been splitting wood as well. I've been having the fire lit in the other room. Kev's been having a rest, so I'm back now looking after the dogs again. So I'm starting tomorrow morning, so I'm really looking forward to that, getting back into the swing of it again. Plus Kev's going to have a few days off rest now after looking after me for so long. Oh, I tell you what, we've been doing some, I've been doing some great cooking. Last night I got some bloomer bread. I didn't buy it myself, I got it with shopping. I sliced it up, I toasted it, I put garlic butter on, then grated cheese on, and then tomato, and then stuck it on the grill. Do you know, they were lovely. Kev says he really enjoyed them. So I'm going to be making some bacon savouries, what we used to call at the bakery, which is a square of puff pastry with a piece of bacon in diagonally, with some cheese on top, raw bacon, some cheese on top, tomato, and then the sides of the puff pastry to go into the middle, and then egg wash straight in the oven. Lovely. A little tip for you, if you fancy doing it, I would use Lancashire cheese. It tastes best. I've only got normal standard cheese at the moment, which I'll still do it with that. I might add that to next week's video, me making that, if you fancy that. So, but I am going to cheat. I've bought in some puff pastry because I'm not very good at making puff pastry, in all fairness. I can make normal pastry, no trouble, but puff pastry is not my speciality, I must admit. So listen, I will catch you all next week in next week's video. There's lots of things going to be happening next week, well, this coming week, and I will see you all then. And thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel and you want to support us, please click the thumbs up in the video. Please subscribe if you've not subscribed before. I'm trying to get as many subscribers, and if you could write a comment in the description, well, not below the description, under the video, in the comment section. If you could write a comment, Really does help with the YouTube algorithm. I'm struggling with words, aren't I? So if you could do that for me, thank you very much. And if anybody wants to go that little bit further and help us a bit more, which you don't have to do obviously, if you can afford it, you can. I would not be offended if you can. I have a Patreon channel where videos go up all the time, plus photos every day nearly, and it's about £2.20 a month. You can cancel at any time. There's about 500 odd posts on it altogether, so there's loads to see for everybody, and check it out. The link to it is in the description below. I will see you all next week back down at the cabin, and don't ever forget, dinky-doo.